something about God's response to desperation. And I think about the woman with the issue of blood and how she came to find her healing is, first of all, she had faith that there's a possibility that as she would make her way to Jesus and just touch him, just be near him, just the smallest thing, just the hem of his garment, the very bottom, if she can just press through the crowd and touch that, she had faith that her needs would be met. So that's what she did. She took that step. You know, I don't believe that she just was kind of dilly-dallying around and she just went up and touched Jesus, but she contemplated this in her mind. I don't know for how long, maybe since she heard about Jesus. She was thinking, oh, okay, well, the issue that I'm dealing with, my health, in one moment, just one touch from Jesus is all I would need. So I'm willing to take the risk and not let anything else stop me. And we know the story. We know what she did. I mean, we have the Bible to read about this, but she was living it. So she didn't know what would come of it, but she had that faith. So she pressed through the crowd. I believe she was probably crawling and people were screaming, unclean, unclean, unclean. But the moment that she touched the hem of Jesus' garment, Jesus said, who touched me? Whew. Jesus he is something else. He is in a crowd of people. Everybody's touching him. But he said, who touched me? I believe that at that moment, something that Jesus had inside of him, that just a little bit left, he felt that transfer. So it wasn't just a lot of people bumping up on Jesus and just going about their business and maybe just brushing across them and brushing across them there. But it was an intentional touch. Intentional touch from Jesus. So I want to right now just open up the altars. We didn't plan for this, but I want to open up the altars for the Lord to for you to intentionally touch the Lord. And I believe in the way that he met that woman's need, that he turned around and said, your faith has made you well, that he's going to meet us here tonight. It's not by coincidence or by accident that you are here. The Lord has something that he wants to give you. And if Pastor Jamie, Pastor Tim, and Brother Andre, the other leaders, if you can, as you come forward, if you can just help pray for these people, and then we're going to transition into the next part of this service. But I really feel like that we don't need to pass this moment up, because yes, this is a recording, but God, he wants to record history right now, I believe, in our lives. So let's make that happen. If you have a need, can you step forward? Right now in this moment, Lord, we ask that you would minister healing to your people. That you yourself, Lord, that won't even need to be from the transfer of hands, God, but that your power, your glory would fall down in this place right now. That everyone who is reaching out to touch your hem, that you will allow that healing virtue to leave you right now into their lives, God. Have your way, Jesus. Bring healing to where healing is needed. Oh, let them feel your healing, Lord. Let them feel it as I felt your healing, Lord. Right now I pray for physical healing that's needed in our bodies, Lord, whether it's back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, Lord, whether it's cancer, whether it's any kind of disease, Lord, whether it's a headache, God, we ask that you would relieve it right now, that you would remove it by your word, God, by your power, by your spirit, Lord, let it be.